Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to figure out who is linking to your content using Ahrefs. I will do additional videos with other free tools as I find them and they stack up, but in this case I'm finding that Ahrefs is a great tool for not only checking links but also analyzing what content is getting the most social sharing and, importantly, linking activities. So in this case here, let's look at the website Copyblogger. Simply because Copyblogger has a huge amount of content that gets a lot of social sharing activity as well as linking activity. Copyblogger is a content marketing blog that's very popular amongst the marketing community. So let's select that URL, bring it back to the Ahrefs Site Explorer and pop it into the Site Explorer. Click Search Links. Now Ahrefs goes away and pulls back all of the information on the link profile. This is the standard analysis that you would get if you were looking at a link profile. But what's really interesting, that is a new feature of Ahrefs under the professional plan, is this link here, the top content link. If you click on the top content link, you're going to be presented with a report of all of the blogs on the website that have received social sharing activity, and more importantly, links. So you can see here this first blog post, 15 grammatical errors that make you look silly. 6,000 shares on Twitter, 20,000 likes or shares on Facebook, Google+, etc., etc., etc. You can tell that this is a really, really, really popular piece of content. And importantly, if I want to understand who's linking to it, I can simply click on this chain link icon here that says Show Backlinks. If I click on that, the drop down pops down and it shows me who's linking to it. Now, let's just step back and ask ourselves, why would we need to do this? Now, if I was doing a lot of content marketing activity on my own website, let's say writing blog posts and sharing blog posts, and I wanted to track which of my content was doing well, then this top content feature of Ahrefs is an ideal way of seeing which content is getting a lot of social traction and if anyone is linking to it. Also, if I was to do some marketing activity whereby I was going to create a great piece of content and promote it, wouldn't I try to create a piece of content based on something that has worked previously? This is a strategy called the skyscraper strategy by a gentleman called Brian Dean. And basically the premise is you look at a competitor website that has got some great content, pop it into the tool and see what content is getting the most sharing activity, as we've done here, what content is getting the most links, and then we'll look through this list and say, right, I'm really good at creating something about Pinterest or something about infographics, and so you go and create a version of this, a better version, whether it's more graphical, visual, more comprehensive, whatever it is. And the beauty is, if you look at this list of people who've linked to it, you already have a list of prospects that you can promote to your content too, because they've shared a similar piece of content. So that is how you would use the top content feature of Ahrefs to analyze what content on your website is doing well and who's linking to it. One other feature is this anchor text, the referring domains button, which shows you a list of the websites linking to you. So if I just click that, I get a quick idea which websites are most authoritative. So I get a listing of the domain rank, which is just another authority metric, and how many links they have to their own website as well. The other feature too is I can also click on this anchor icon, and it gives me a sense of the text that people are using in the links to the site, so I can see how people are linking to it. Right, so that's a quick overview of the top content feature of Ahrefs, using the top content feature to determine what content is getting social traction and getting links.